The law of assumption isn't just a spiritual theory. It's a blueprint for transforming your inner world and, by extension, your outer reality. At its core, it teaches that what we consistently assume to be true becomes the framework for our lived experience. If we operate from a place of lack or doubt, that's exactly what shows up. But if we dare to assume from a place of confidence, fulfillment, and abundance, everything shifts. Stick around as we peel back the layers and uncover how to apply this transformative principle in your daily life. The idea behind the law of assumption is beautifully simple, yet its depth can completely reshape your worldview. It suggests that every circumstance we encounter is a direct mirror of our internal assumptions. Change the script running in your mind, and you'll see the stage of your life rearrange itself to match. This principle was popularized by Neville Goddard, a visionary whose teachings continue to inspire seekers even decades later. Goddard emphasized the creative power of imagination and belief. He understood that our assumptions don't just influence our reality, they become it. One of the most potent elements of this law is the idea of living as if. It's not about wishing or hoping, it's about feeling and knowing. If you want love, abundance, or success, you must step into the version of yourself that already has it. Picture it, feel it, and trust it as your truth. For example, if you're seeking love, you don't dwell on the loneliness. Instead, you embody the version of you who is already loved, cherished, and secure. The universe reflects not your desires, but your assumptions, so choose wisely. And it's not just about self-image. Our assumptions influence how others show up in our world too. Negative assumptions can create conflict, while positive ones can heal and uplift. That's why awareness is crucial. Pay attention to the beliefs you carry, because they're setting the tone for your reality. When you spot a limiting belief, don't just silence it, replace it. Swap "I'm not good enough" with "I am worthy and capable." This isn't about pretending, it's about shifting your inner foundation so your life can rise to match. But here's the truth many overlook. This isn't a quick fix. The law of assumption isn't about snapping your fingers and watching miracles fall from the sky. It's about rewiring your consciousness through repetition, intention, and inspired action. Most people look outside themselves for answers, but the law of assumption invites you to turn inward. Everything you see, experience, and react to is birthed from your mental state. Your beliefs are the architects of your world. Just like a change in temperature brings the rain, a shift in consciousness brings change. But that shift doesn't happen through wishing. It happens through renewal. New results require new thoughts, and new thoughts need new ideas. Transformation starts with desire, a deep, honest desire to grow. And from there, it's about assuming the identity of the person you want to become. You must feel that you already are who you're aspiring to be. The change begins not with action, but with identity. Hold on to that vision until it feels more real than your current reality. That's when the shift takes root. And it's not passive. This is your responsibility. No one can assume your new self for you. You must choose it, claim it, and become it. One of the deeper truths here is the difference between knowing about something and becoming it. Intellectual knowledge is external, it's observation. But spiritual knowing, that's internal. That's embodiment. To truly know something, you must become one with it. Like the moth drawn to the flame, only those who dive fully into the fire of transformation ever truly understand its power. And that's the key. You must be willing to let go of who you are now to become who you're meant to be. In order to experience security, love, or abundance, you must first feel it within you. To reach wholeness, you have to surrender. This isn't weakness, it's power. The power to mold your inner state, to live in the vibration of your dream as if it's already here. Unlike nature, which evolves unconsciously, humans have the unique ability to choose transformation. Our imagination is the divine spark that makes conscious creation possible, and that's where redemption lies. Not in the external, but within. You can break free from cycles of struggle through the sheer force of imagination. Imagine boldly, and your world will follow. But remember, your assumptions don't need to be objectively true to affect you. They just need to be believed. A false belief, if deeply accepted, will still produce very real outcomes. So, if you want to become someone new, you must first see yourself as that person. Feel the wish fulfilled. Let that feeling be the compass, not just a hope, but a new truth you live from. You can measure the power of your imagination by the life you create. So guard your self-talk. What you refuse to affirm will never materialize. Transformation also requires openness. To be truly influenced by suggestion, you must be willing to feel it as your own. Just like falling in love, there must be surrender. The wish fulfilled must become your dominant state, not a passing thought, but a persistent feeling that overrides doubt. Only then does the magic begin. To live by the law of assumption means daring to leap into belief, into faith, into your own power. And once you do, life responds, not just with outcomes, but with alignment. The highest version of you is always waiting. But unless you assume that role, you'll never meet them. You must think from your desire, not of it. And here's the secret. Desire itself is a signal that what you seek is already yours. You wouldn't crave it if it wasn't meant for you. Assuming the wish fulfilled transforms a possibility into a present moment reality. Every experience in life is shaped by your inner story. Will your assumptions limit you or liberate you? The choice is yours. To gain mastery, train your imagination. Focus on the self you want to be. Live in that feeling. Feel it in your body, in your thoughts, in your breath. Let it become you. With consistency, your vision moves from thought to form, from hope to truth, from idea to identity. Now let's talk about applying this in everyday life. Manifestation. When you believe in an outcome fully, really believe, it starts to appear. Be specific. Know what you want. Assume it's already yours. Visualization. Your imagination is your creation tool. Picture yourself inside your desired life. Don't just see it, feel it. Anchor in those emotions. The more real it feels, the faster it manifests. Affirmations, words carry power. Speak your desires as present truths. I am abundant. I am aligned. Repeat them. Let them sink in. They're not just words, they're seeds. Act as if embody. The version of you who already has the thing you want. Move like them. Speak like them. Live like them. That's how you draw it in. Consistency is key. These practices rewire your mind to match your highest potential. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions align, reality can't help but catch up. You can also support this shift by doing 3 powerful things. Reinforce your mindset with empowering affirmations. Level up your skills and invest in your growth. Surround yourself with uplifting people and experiences. Also, raise your vibration. Joy, love, and gratitude amplify your ability to align with what you want. Take time to connect with nature, meditate, or simply appreciate where you are. This alignment strengthens the energy you send out and what you attract back. And in closing, remember this. The law of assumption isn't just a concept. It's a way of life. One rooted in faith, imagination, and courageous belief. So be intentional with your assumptions. Shape them with care. They are the architects of your tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. As we wrap up, carry this truth with you. Your dreams are not distant. They're waiting for you to believe in them. Until next time, stay radiant, Stay brave and keep assuming the best is already yours.